Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here and welcome back to Nameless, the one thing you must recall. So last time we basically saved a little girl from the amusement park that lost her mommy and it got really emotional there. So yes. Why?
네가 꼬마한테 가족에 대해 말했을 때 말이야.
When you talked to her about family, I seemed to think for a while and continued.
예전에 우리가 인형이었을 때 네가 우리에게 했던 말이 기억이 나서 부모님이 연락을 자주 하지 않는다고 조금 섭섭한 투로 말한 적이 있었잖아.
I remembered what you said before when we were still dolls. You were once upset that your parents didn't call often and talk to us about them.
하지만 지켜본 바로는 막상 부모님과 통화할 때는 투정도 부리지 않고 말이야.
But I never heard you complain to your parents when you talked to them on the phone.
그런데 오늘 꼬마한테 해줬던 말을 듣고 네 속마음을 알게 됐어.
I only realized today after hearing what you told the little girl how you feel.
넌 정말 착한 아이인 것 같아.
I think you're such a good person. Huh? It gave me an honest smile. I felt my face go red at his sincere smile and compliment, sorry, not complaint. I tried to come closer to me, but he stopped for a while.
하루빨리 힘을 길러서 언제 어디서든 너를 지킬 수 있는 남자가 될게.
I'll make myself stronger so I can be a man who can protect you anywhere, anytime.
너는 착한 마음을 가진 사람이니까 반드시 지켜야 하는 사람이야.
You're a good person, so you have to be protected. You, I said in a determined voice. I felt thankful at his innocent kindness and smiled happily.
그런데 있잖아.
But you know, yeah?
그럼 테이를 정말 이성으로 보고 있는 건 아닌 거지?
Then you really don't have feelings for Tay? Ben asked in a faint voice. I have no idea why he's so curious of that. As I said, I don't like Tay in that way. But I seemed relieved at my definite answer and smiled. Seeing his comforting smile, I remembered the little girl who giggled while sitting on Red's neck. He looked so far different from a warrior of justice on TV who defeats villains. But what if I tell him that I've never thought he was greater than how he was today? How would Red react? When would Red realize that he's awesome enough without hidden powers? Oh, I could have just finished that last episode. Sorry. Come and save me. Oh no. Are we gonna get hurt? I'm not ready for this.
너는 세상에 단 하나뿐인 레드 타입이야.
You're the one and only red type.
어떤 주인을 만나게 될지 궁금하지? 바로 오늘 알게 된단다.
I wonder who the hell the seller is. We're not gonna find out who the seller is either, right? Aren't you curious what kind of owner you'll meet? You'll find out today.
왜?
Why?
왜 나는 혼자인 거야?
Why am I alone?
그래, 내가 특별하니까. 그러니까 하나뿐인 거야.
'Cause you're
원형사가
special.
그렇게 말했어.
That's why you're alone. That's what the doll maker said.
난 특별해. 그 누구보다 특별하게 태어난 거야.
I'm special. I'm more special than anyone else.
하지만 혼자는 싫어.
But I don't want to be alone.
내게 숨겨진 정의의 힘. 그게 나를 특별하게 만드는 거겠지?
Power of justice hidden within me. That's probably what makes me special, right?
그렇다면 그 힘에 눈을 뜨면 그러면 모두가 나를 알아봐 주는 거지?
Then if I realize those powers, everyone will know who I am, right?
그렇지.
Right? I realized after I came back from the amusement park with Red that it wasn't just Red who thought I had feelings for Tay. Say it again, I never liked Tay that way.
그 얘긴 벌써 몇 번이나 들었어. 그때마다 나도 상처란 걸 받긴 받는다고.
I've heard that so many times already. I do get hurt every time, you know. Of course I like Tay, but that's...
소녀의 심장처럼 핑크핑크하거나 정열적인 느낌은 아니라는 거지.
Yes, if you had to put it that way. You're saying that your heart doesn't pound or feel something passionate burning inside of you when you see him, right? I don't like the way you put it, but I guess that's right.
난 이미 눈치챘지. 마이 허니는 나와 데이트를 가지 않고 저 체리보이랑 갔으니까.
I already knew, since my honey didn't go on a date with me and went with that cherry boy. Beauty pointed at Red with his fork and said. Red's eyebrows flinched.
그 말은 아무나랑 데이트 오케이라는 의미 아닌가?
Doesn't that mean what? Doesn't that mean you're okay with going on a date with anyone?
총사령관, 저거 방금 나 무시한 거 맞지?
Commander, he just insulted me, right? Red was quick to notice for some reason.
마스터, 저랑도 데이트 해주시면 선반위에 숨겨둔 쿠키 드릴게요.
Yunho is bribing me with cookies. That's not gonna work, Yunho. If you go out on a date with me, I'll give you the cookies that hid in the top shelf. No, Yunho, you can just have those. Finally, after Lancelot out of sight, the hectic atmosphere calmed down. Anyways, I'm glad everything's cleared up. Now we're heading to school, right? We didn't do the exam yet. This route, oh my god. I feel like this is more focused on the before the exam, because all the other routes I feel like everything happened after the exams, but everything is happening before the exams here. I was going to school with Red as always. Red said he's guarding me, but I feel like I'm just walking a huge dog.
있지. 나 어제 엄청난 꿈을 꿨어.
You know, I had an amazing dream last night. What was it?
히로인이 나쁜 인형에게 잡혀가고 그런 히로인을 특별한 힘을 사용해서 구출해내는 꿈.
Oh my god, you're correct. I feel like he's correct, honestly. The hero was kidnapped by a mean doll, and I rescued you using my special power.
그런데 이상한 건 그 특별한 힘이 뭐였는지 잘 기억이 나지 않는다는 거야.
I feel like his special power is just being like so upbeat. But the weird thing is, I don't remember what the special power was.
분명 뭔가 있었는데.
It was definitely something. I frowned seriously and tried to remember. Special power. Well, since the dolls have become humans, I guess there might be something like special powers.
빨리 그 힘에 눈을 떠서 히로인을 더 안전하게 지켜주고 싶어.
I want to realize my power is quick and protect you. But does Red really have some sort of special power within him? I've been thinking something for a while. Those special powers you talk about, aren't they just his delusions? I can't tell this to him when he's so serious about it. But on one side, I genuinely hope that what he says comes true. I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't know what the Red's power is, honestly. Good morning. I was about to say hi to Soy and Shinbi, but the class atmosphere was a bit odd. Huh? Something happened. I can see the kids whispering here and there.
너 못 들었어?
Can you hear? What?
유령 얘기.
About the ghost. What? I've never heard of this before.
어제 저녁에 3학년 선배가 봤대. 근데 목격자가 선배뿐만이 아니었어.
I feel like it's a
봤다고
mystery
하는 사람이
creature
한둘이 아니야.
that they're talking. I heard some girls saw it yesterday evening, but it wasn't just her. A lot of people say they saw it.
게다가 어제는 보름달이 떴거든.
Besides, it was a full moon last night.
혹시 늑대 인간 종류 아닐까?
Maybe it's a werewolf or something. If it's a werewolf, I think we would see it.
아카데미 제일 꽃미남이 보름달이 뜨면 늑대 인간으로 변해버린다는 슬프지만 아름다운
Okay,
이야기.
that's not gonna happen in real life. Oh my god. Let's have a beautiful story about the cutesy guy in the academy turning into a werewolf on a full moon.
늑대 인간은 소희의 망상이야. 흘려들어.
The werewolf part is just her delusion. Ignore it. Okay, a ghost. It must be just a rumor. After seeing my indifferent reaction, Soy scolded me about how I wasn't romantic enough. But I didn't take it seriously and laid down my bag. A ghost. It's ridiculous. I don't know. The title of today's episode is Come and Save Me, apparently, or chapter. Did I get a burger or a sandwich for lunch? I pondered over this serious question and headed towards the cafeteria. I was no longer afraid to walk the hallway by myself. Is it because Red kept on telling me that he'd always protect me? I feel like he brainwashed me somehow. But I'm fine with brainwashing if it's making me feel this good. I was smiling happily at the thought of Red when I saw two figures at the end of the empty hallway.
자, 이거 오늘도 가져왔어.
Here, take it. I brought it again. Well, that's... One of the two figures was a red head. It was red.
우와, 오늘도 주는 거야?
Wow, today again?
네가 정의를 지키는데 나도 도움을 주고 싶어서.
I want to help you defend justice. The girl said shyly in front of Red. Wait, that girl is definitely...
그날 레드가 너한테 빵 사다 주는 것도 봤어. 그리고 내가 레드에게 준 과자를
The
네가
girl that
낼름
always...
받아가는 것도.
Wow, that was a lot of talking for this little bit. But the girl that gave him the chocolates is still doing it. I never expected you to eat what I gave to Red. But we didn't even know, man. I'm sure. She's one of the girls who dragged me to the alleyway that day. I suddenly felt dizzy and felt the world turn upside down. I faltered and backed away. At that moment, my back touched something. I hurriedly turned around.
아, 또 만났네?
Oh, we meet again.
또 방해하려고?
Planning to interfere again? I broke out in a cold sweat. After that incident, I had to stutter through nightmares. But right now, I felt like those nightmares were coming true. I barely had myself gathered, but my legs started to shake. The two girls drove me into a corner before Red could notice me. And they whispered in a small voice so that no one else would hear.
안 그래도 자꾸 찝쩍대는 것도 짜증나는데 이제 방해까지 하려고?
The way you always hit on them pisses me off enough. But now you want to interfere too? What do you... When did I always hit on them? Hello?
너 진짜 짜증나는 거 알아?
Make me so angry, you know that?
맞아.
게다가 너 레드랑 놀이공원까지 갔다면서?
Yeah, and besides, I heard you went to the amusement park with Red. How did you...
우리가 몰랐으면 뭘 더 어쩌려고 그랬는데, 어?
It's none of your business how we know.
가뜩이나 연극부 활동 같이 하는 것도 짜증나는데.
It's already ridiculous that you're in a drama club with him. The two girls were scowling at me. Now I was feeling victimized more than feeling fear. Why do I have to be treated like this? I shivered at the malice targeted at me and the fact that I was constantly being watched. Why do I have to suffer through these nightmares nightmares and violence? It was so unfair, I felt enraged. I clenched my teeth. Don't delude yourself. Heh. I said in an infuriated voice. What? Do you think Red wants you guys to act like this? What good can come out of you harassing me? I will never like bullies.
뭐야? 이게?
Cause it's true. What? The fuming girl reached out towards me. Driven into a tight corner, I couldn't escape and just shut my eyes.
히로인!
I hear Red's voice coming from behind the girls. I had his voice, the hand stopped mid-air. I thought he wouldn't be able to see me. Huh? Red was coming towards this way but stopped in the strange atmosphere, and he tilted his head looking at the girls surrounding me.
야, 가자.
Hey, let's go. While Red was hesitating, the girls gestured toward another and left in a hurry. I looked at the hallway and noticed the girl who was talking to Red just now left too.
쟤들은 뭐야?
Who were they? Huh? Oh, I was about to spill the beans but stopped. There were so many things to say that I didn't know where to start. If I'm explaining everything I had to tell him about that day, there are still other parts of that day that I didn't tell Red. But I think it'd be better to gather my thoughts and tell him later. I'll tell you at home.
뭐 알았어. 히로인, 이거 하나 먹을래? 2개 받았거든.
Alright. Oh, Hiro, do you want one? I got 2. Oh, no, thank you. Red handed me a bag of chocolate cookies. Red was innocently offering it to me. But at that moment, I went pale as if I just saw a poison apple. I feel nauseous. No, I'm fine. I refused for sure. I seemed disappointed but took it back.
참, 오늘 끝나고 연습 있는 거 알지?
Alright, you know we have rehearsals after school, right? Yeah, I know.
늦지 말고 와. 이번엔 반줄 간다고 해도 빼는 거 없어.
Don't be late. You have to come even if you want to go to Benjoel. Alright. I was able to smile at least a little bit at the last thing Red said. I feel like I see a silver lining of light amidst the shadow engulfing me. After school, we continued rehearsing for the play and the musical.
정의를 지키는 일은 보람찬 일이지만 결코 쉬운 일은 아니지. 그러니 나를 믿고 힘을 줘.
It's admirable to defend justice, but it's not easy, so trust me and believe in me. I was practicing his lines in one corner. I don't think he'd be able to recite the lines that easily, but wow, they must be perfect for Red. I was surprised to see how well he is, but also felt proud.
좋아, 이대로 가자. 느낌 아주 좋아.
Good, this is good. This feels very good. But is this setting a playground?
그렇지. 축구공을 차면서 놀고 있는 꼬마아이에게 정의의 용사가 다가가는 거야.
Oh man, it felt like a whole different background to me. Not a playground. Yes, the Justice Warrior approached a little boy who's playing soccer. How about me?
대본 보면 나와 있잖아. 정의의 용사에게 하는 대사. 읽어봐.
It's in the script. The line you say to Justice Warrior. Read it.
대사를 말해야지.
I have to say the lines. There are only 3 dots. I said I was showing my script.
아, 축구공이 없네?
Oh, the soccer ball is
누가
missing.
창고에 가서 축구공을 좀 가져와야겠는데.
Someone should go to the warehouse and get the ball, the club member said while looking around. Everyone was busy memorizing their lines. No one volunteered to go, but I only had 1 line to practice today. There's really only... the best lines ever. I think I had the least to do. Should I go? I carefully raised my hand. I'll go.
아, 그래 줄래?
Oh, really? Thanks. Sure. I glimpsed at Red and saw that he was busy practicing. He'd definitely follow me if I tell him I'm going to get the ball. He looks so focused right now, I don't want to bother him. He always cares for me, but this is the least I could do for him. No. No, we're gonna get killed. I carefully slipped out of the music room. My footsteps rang quietly through the quiet hallway. I can't believe we're after school just to practice that. I kept on thinking about Red on my way out for some reason. It was quite strange to see him focus on something so intensely. I now realize how serious he is about the play. Of course, I ended up joining a drama club unexpectedly because of that, but thanks to him, I was able to adjust well. I thought I'd never fit in the club, but through his help, I was doing pretty well during rehearsals. What would it feel like to go up on stage with Red? I felt butterflies in my stomach at the thought of going on stage and my heart pounded. I'm already this nervous. I hope I'll be okay on stage. If I tell Red this, he'll probably just tell me to trust him again. I couldn't help but smile at thinking about how simple but honest and cute Red is.
또 만났네?
Shit, man. What are you doing with your life? Don't you go home after school? We meet again. I was smiling happily when someone's hand suddenly grabbed my shoulder. I was so surprised for the spot. If she had ninja skills, she would have kicked her, behind kick. It's those girls again.
아까 레드에게 준 과자 또 네가 먹었지?
No, I did not. Those cookies I gave Red, you ate them again, right? What? No! There was the girl who handed Red the biscuits, and the other two that snarled at me earlier. The three surrounded me in a familiar way.
하여튼 이런 애들은 좋은 말로 해선 못 알아듣지.
People like her don't understand when you say it nicely. That's your nice? I don't want to see you're horrible.
얘 어쩔까?
Hey, what should we do with her?
말로 해서 못 알아듣는다면
Being nice won't make her understand.
벌을 줘야지.
Are there cameras in this school? Hello? We'll have to punish her. Girls laughed disturbingly. I was about to get ready to escape with a creepy smile, but they held onto my shoulders and didn't let go. Oh, it's called kick. Let go! I yelled and struggled with all my strength, but they soon covered my mouth and dragged me somewhere else.
너 거기 열쇠 아직도 갖고 있지?
Really? You still have the key to that place, right?
당연하지.
Of course. Oh, it's a theater. The gym. Oh, the dimly lit gym was pretty spacious, but I felt like suffocating.
뭘 멀뚱히 구경하고 있어? 들어가!
Who the hell would volunteer go in okay, let me just walk up in here? No, what? Why are you just standing there? Go in. Girls dragged me and pushed me into a warehouse at the corner. I was supposed to come here to get the ball. The soccer ball isn't my problem right now. They pushed me in and I ended up falling to the ground. Before I could even get up, the three closed the door and said to me through the crack.
그럼 거기서 자숙하고 있으라고.
Then why didn't you take a time out?
운이 좋으면 내일 아침쯤엔 발견되지 않겠어?
If you're lucky, maybe someone might find you tomorrow morning. Wait, no! Putting my last scream to shame, the door slammed shut with a loud bang. Don't we have a cell phone? Hello? There wasn't a single ray of light coming through the door. I was completely surrounded by darkness. I heard the girls outside locking up. Oh god, that was too much. As their laughter faded away, so did their footsteps. I groped around and crawled towards the door. I pushed the cold door. Oh god, that sounds scary. Cold door with all my strength, but it didn't budge. School is over. This is an empty gym, and I'm in the warehouse inside it, so I couldn't hear a single footstep. My heart shivered up at the blinding darkness. This is bad. I try to move around and find anything I can open the door with. Ouch. Soon my knee hit something. I might get hurt if I move around. Everything is dark, so I can't even tell the time. I don't know how long I've been stuck here, but I should be alert. They say that discretion is the better part of valor, don't they? I held on to my pounding heart, and I calmly started thinking. Let's bang on the door first. Hello? Is anyone there? I'm trapped here. Open the door. I'm trapped inside. Help. Hello? Was anyone there? Honestly, if it was me, I would be like, phone, hello. I banged on the door and screamed. I think she forgets she has a phone. All I could hear was my echoing voice and the bang. No one would be in the gym at this hour. I stopped banging and dropped my arms. My hands hurt from the hitting door. But I can't just give up like this. I should wait a little bit and start asking for help again. I regret leaving my... Oh, shit. That's what happened. I regret leaving my phone at the music room. I thought I'd be back soon. Even if See, the thing is, you have to carry your phone out everywhere at all times, no matter what. Even if I didn't have service, I would have been able to see with the light. I'm scared. I was scared that the darkness would overwhelm my mind like it did with my cry for help. I felt like the darkness was creeping up to my body, the way my feet grew cold. But I convinced myself, this is fine, this is nothing. Someone will come and get me soon. Then everything will be fine. Let's just hold on a bit more. Grandpa, where are you? Did you go somewhere? If you're not here, then I have to be by myself. It's just me in this huge house. Why did you leave without me? Why?
두 분 다 일 때문에 잠시 어딜 좀 다녀오시는 것뿐이야.
It's fine, Michiko. You're a strong girl.
착한 아이니까
You can take care of yourself.
이해하지.
No, Grandpa, I'm not strong. There's no one I can talk to with you gone. Oh, yeah, talk to you. Whatever, forget it. I'm scared. They all feel like they'll abandon me soon. You're the only one I have. Grandpa, please don't go. Don't leave me by myself. I thought that I had turned blind since I couldn't see anything when I opened my eyes, but after blinking a couple times, I found out I could make some things out in the dark. Where am I? Oh right, I'm trapped in the warehouse. Ah, it's cold. I crouched down in the coldness. What time is it now? Did the sun set already? I can't hear anything. I can't see or hear a single thing. How long have I stayed in here? I can't even hear the time ticking. It's as if the darkness has swallowed time too. I'm scared. I don't like the darkness. How much longer do I have to be trapped in the dark? How much longer? I want to get out. I screamed to myself. With that, I stood up. I banged on the door with all my might. I'm trapped in here. Isn't anyone there? Save me, please. Please, I'm trapped in here. I'm trapped. I eventually figured she would cry. I could feel my fists getting hot from the friction. My legs started shaking and I felt myself going dim. Tears rolled down my face with resentment. Why is it always like this when I haven't done anything wrong? Why do I always have to face the darkness? I've never wished for this. Tears streamed down my cold cheeks. They weren't tears of fear, they were of despair. I feel like no one would come and get me. Oh. My legs went rubbery. I ended up plopping down to the ground. What do I do now? I'll scream for Red. Red. He will eventually find us. I'm pretty sure he'll eventually find us because we've been gone for so long. So he's going to be like, where is she? And yeah. A name slipped out of my mouth. Red? That name that came right out of my mouth took over my thoughts. The person who said he'd protect me. The person who promised he'd always be by my side. I bit my lips and banged on the door again. Red! Save me! This is so sad. I frantically called out for Red while banging the door. Yes, Red would definitely look for me right now. I was sure of it. Please find me. Please, Red. Red! Please come here! Anywhere you are. He has to come here, because, come on, I was supposed to get the soccer ball, right? Red, save me. You said you'd protect me. Please don't give up looking for me. Don't leave me. I caught my breath and opened my fist. As I stopped screaming, silence took over the place again. I can't hear anything and can't see anything. It was at that moment I heard a small sound afar. I put my ear to the door and heard footsteps for sure. Someone here. I suddenly got strength and stood up. Here! I'm trapped in here! I could hear the footsteps getting louder as I shouted. Someone was running towards me hearing the scream. I was too overwhelmed to shout and just banged the door.
히로인, 너 거기 안에 있어?
Are you in there? This voice, it's Red. Red, it's me. You came. Tears started to spill from my eyes and at hearing his voice.
문에서 조금 떨어져!
Get away from the door. Okay. As I backed away from the door, I heard a bang. It was the sound of Red slamming into the door. Jesus. After the last loud bang, the door finally opened. I couldn't see anything through the open door, only the bright light I wanted to see so bad. It filled my sight completely, and Red was standing amidst the light. He came to save me.
히로인!
Oh. I tried to keep back the tears, but I couldn't help it. Red, he really came to save me. Thank you for coming.
너 괜찮아? 안 다쳤어? 어?
Sorrel, it's making me cry too. You okay? You're not hurt, huh? Red seemed surprised to see me jump into his arm, but he soon started to worry. His voice was filled with worry and anxiety. But weirdly, I grew calmer after hearing that voice. I was scared to death, but Red found me in the end. The fear, resentment, and despair slowly faded away. Yeah, I'm okay.
진짜 한참을 찾아다녔어. 설마 여기에 갇혀 있을 거라고는.
I looked for you everywhere. I never imagined you'd be locked up in here.
대체 무슨 일이 있었던 거야?
What the hell happened to you? I'll tell you at home. I'm in too much shock to explain properly right now. As I shook my head, Red hugged me tight. I heard a fast heartbeat, but it wasn't mine. Red's heart was beating desperately, just as how I banged on the door just now. And right now, his warm arms were holding me tighter than anything else in the world. I almost clung onto him. Red didn't push me away and just hugged me
너를
tighter.
구하는 게 내가 돼서 다행이야, 히로인.
Glad I got to be the one to save you.
갑자기 없어져서 정말 깜짝 놀랐다고.
I was so surprised when you suddenly disappeared. I sneaked out on purpose because I didn't want to bother him. It never crossed my mind that he might get more worried not knowing where I am.
연습을 하다가 주위를 둘러봤는데 음악실에 네가 안 보이는 거야.
I looked around while practicing, but I didn't see you in the music room.
놀라서 보은한테 물어봤더니 축구공을 가지러 갔다고 했는데 시간이 한참 지나도 오질 않길래 진작에 체육관을 나온 줄 알았어. 그래서 여기는 제일 마지막에 들렀는데.
I was so surprised, but the members said you went to get a soccer ball, so I stayed put. But you were taking so long that I naturally thought you already left the gym, so I came here last.
좀 더 빨리 구하러 오지 못해서 미안해, 히로인.
Sorry I couldn't save you sooner. I buried his face on my shoulder. I felt sorry imagining the face he's making right now.
내가 항상 옆에 있어야 했는데.
I I was supposed to be by your side all the time.
열심히 찾았는데 더 빨리 발견하지 못해서 미안해.
I looked for you as best as I could. I'm sorry I didn't find you sooner. I kept on apologizing. It happened because I wasn't thoughtful enough. I should be the one to be sorry since he saved me, but Red is apologizing for not finding me sooner. I kept on apologizing and finally raised his head. Then he grabbed my shoulders and peered at my face. Worried red eyes shook.
너 울었구나.
Cried. Huh? Oh, yeah, a little. I wiped my eyes. Red watched me for a while and then raised his hand. His big, hard hand touched my cheek. His touch was so soft, unlike those of the aggressive girls. I couldn't breathe and stood still while Red wiped away all my tear marks on my face, and I just stared at his face. Worry, nervousness, uneasiness. Several emotions peeped on his face and disappeared.
일단 모두에게 연락할게. 다들 흩어져서 널 찾고 있거든.
I'll call everyone first. They all spread out to find you. Really?
당연하지. 연극 부원들은 집에 갔지만 집안에 있던 녀석들은 아직도 널 찾고 있어.
Of course, the drama club members all went home, but the boys at home are still searching for you. He took out his phone, texted everyone.
자, 태희한테는 보냈고 다음은 연호.
Why didn't you group text? Let's see, I sent one to Tae, then Yunho. I sent each of the boys a text. He must have gotten replies right away since the phone kept vibrating. I guess thankfully everyone worried about me. Red's fingers were busy tapping the screen. I felt a bit embarrassed to think that those hands touched my face just now. But first, he's actually pretty fast at text. Huh? Just now.
히로인.
I definitely saw it. Something that passed behind Red. Something just passed by you right now. It's too dark so I couldn't see it properly.
Huh?
But Red looked startled and came by my side. Come to think of it, Soy said something this morning. There was a ghost here yesterday. Is that? Red's face hardened at my words.
You...
Thought it was just a rumor. Maybe it was true. Red heard me mumbling and froze at the spot. Red, are you okay?
괜찮고 말고.
Nope, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Yeah, of course I am. He didn't look fine the way he was shaking. At that moment, we heard something slap from one side. Red grabbed my hand and screamed. Red? Are you afraid of ghosts?
마늘과 십자가 그리고 팥.
Wait, red beans. What does red beans do? Garlic and silver cross and red beans.
전대물의 신이시여, 레드를 보호하소서.
God of action heroes, please protect Red. At the same time, Red started trembling. We heard someone's footsteps at the door. Wasn't it Yuri? I think someone's slowly coming this way. Who is it?
오지마. 만질 수 없는 건 내 전문이 아니라고.
Don't come. I don't know how to handle things I can't touch. The more the footsteps came closer, Red held onto my hands tighter. Red, my hand hurts. Is it Lance? Lance! It's Lance! It was Lance who came in the door.
여기 있었군요.
Here you were.
너...
You...
한참을 찾았습니다. 그런데 둘이 꼭 붙어서 뭘 하고 있는 건지 기임이 다 빠지는군요. 찾았으면 찾았다고 연락을 하는 것이 상식 아닙니까?
We've been looking for you for a long time, but what were you two doing holding hands like that? This is disappointing. Isn't it common sense to contact us right away when you found her?
연락하고 있었다고. 그런데 유령이 지나가는 바람에 잠시 하던 일을 잊은 것뿐이야.
I was texting everyone. I just lost track because a ghost just passed by us.
유령?
A ghost? Lance let out a sigh.
아무튼 무사해서 다행이군요.
Anyways, I'm glad you're safe. Lance looked at me and said in a flat voice. He did talk indifferently, but I think his hair is drenched in sweat. Lance glimpsed at me and took out his phone to contact
그보다
everyone.
당신은 여기서 뭘 하고 있었던 겁니까?
First, what were you doing here? Lance's eyes flashed scarily, asking me for an honest answer. He's always so exact. I felt trouble not being able to lie, but too flustered to explain everything. Oh, sorry for worrying you guys. I'll tell you everything later. Lance flinched his eyebrows, but nodded when I told him I'd explain everything. And then he turned his attention towards Red and started pointing out everything he did wrong.
레이드, 당신은 그녀를 찾았으면 빨리 모두에게 연락을 했어야지. 왜 군뱅이처럼 아직도 여기에서 이러고 있는 겁니까?
Red, you should have contacted everyone if you found her. What were you thinking?
그러니까 하고 있었대도. 유령이 나타나기 전까지는 말이야.
Lance is a ghost. I told you I was about to, but before the ghost came, I mean.
유령이라니 쓸데없는 소리를.
Ghost? nonsense.
히로인이 봤어.
Saw it too. Lance looked at me. Yeah, I did see something. It just swooshed by him.
그 움직이는 물체 말이군요.
Oh, you mean that moving thing? You know something?
네, 봤으니까요.
Yes, because I saw it.
유령을 봤대.
He saw a ghost. Red grew more pale as Lance said indifferently. A pale redhead looks like a strawberry Oh god, what am I thinking?
안 그래도 쫓고 있던 참입니다. 그러던 중에 당신들과 만났고요.
You're gonna chase the ghost away? What the hell, Lance? I was about to chase it away. I met you both on the way.
유령을 쫓는다고? 너
You're about to chase a ghost. So you're looking for the ghost and not me.
둘 다입니다. 그리고 아직 유령인지 아닌지 확실하지도 않으니 유령이라고 부르는 건 경솔한 것 같군요.
I was looking for both. And we are not yet sure if it really is a ghost, so I think it's too early to call it that. But this is where we're gonna stop for today's episode. Oh, it's his route. But yes, this is where we're gonna stop today. I believe this route is very exciting. It's a lot of emotional factors going on to it, so I believe it is topping Lance's. Lance is like probably second on my list now, so but it is cute that if Red wasn't here, Lance would have found us. So Lance is always there by our sides. I am really curious about this doll now. Is the doll the ghost? If it is, it's really scary. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.